Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm happy to announce my December favorites. This is the first favorites video I have ever filmed. I've been wanting to do a favorites video for months, maybe up to a year. Keep getting distracted by new releases, Pat McGrath, and perhaps didn't carve out time to edit my favorites for the month, but I decided that I would today. And we're also approaching the end of the year, which means best of 2018, and I think this time around I want to do several categories, so stay tuned for those videos. You want to see my favorites for the month of December, friends, then please keep on watching. If it's your first time here, my name is Alicia and welcome to Kinky Sweat, a platform where I share all things movement and beauty. You will mostly find my movement content on my Instagram and a couple of tutorials here on YouTube. If you are NYC and want to attend any of my classes, I would love to have you. My class schedule will be online. The website will be linked down below. And of course, if you have any questions, just send me a message. We'll talk about it. For those who returned, thank you for coming again. What shall we start with? I want it to be broad in my favorites, do a little bit of skincare, makeup, leggings, you know. Let's start first with the Peach and Lily Matcha Pudding Antioxidant Cream. I showed this in my Black Friday haul video where I purchased a bunch of Peach and Lily skincare products, and this out of the ones that I purchased just blew my mind. It's a pudding, but the texture, although creamy, applies lightweight and absorbs like a dream. It's very rich in the ingredients in terms of the replenishing properties, hydrating, moisturizing, and the antioxidant properties are through the roof. It's going to lessen inflammation and just help the skin heal and stay protected against free radical damage and everything else that's going on our planet. This is $40, but several of you have mentioned that Peach and Lily is sold at Ulta, so if you have any Ulta coupons, you can use it to knock down the price a little bit. I freaking love this formula, and I know in it, well, it's 60 degrees like on the first official day of winter NYC. I mean, go figure, that's just our climate here. If you are in a climate that's humid, but you still really love to use a cream consistency type of product, you will love this. It absorbs, like as it says in the description, like a hydrated matte finish. Is not going to leave you feeling dry and depleted and just rough. It's going to give you that moisture and replenishment, but still the skin is going to feel silky and smooth but not greasy. It's incredibly lightweight despite its texture, and it really surprises you when you first open it and you see the texture initially. You question whether if it's going to absorb, if it's going to sit on your skin, but it's not. It's going to sink in and finesse it and make that texture look good. Definitely check it out if you are in the market for a cream that's going to leave you hydrated but not a slake ball. Now, this is a brand that I actually have tried in the summertime, and I am affiliate with them, Annmarie Gianni Skincare. They were so nice in sending me trial sizes of their products, and actually I finished them all. These are all empty, friends. All empty. And I wanted to do a favorites video since August, and I just never got to it because of, like I mentioned before, all these things happening at the film. Pat McGrath. I especially wanted to talk about the Radiant Skin Silk Body Moisturizer, the Aloe Herb Cleanser, and the Citrus Stem Cell Serum. I was blown away by the Radiant Skin Silk. This body moisturizer is ultra light in texture, but is so hydrating and moisturizing. And it is ideal for the summertime because the way it absorbs quickly into the skin, but the skin feels like silk. It doesn't leave like a greasy film like some moisturizers do, despite how moisturizing they are. It's just too much when it's 90 degrees and 100% humidity. If you are in that type of climate and you would like a skin moisturizer that's hydrating and just so nourishing and nutrient rich, then definitely look into the Radiant Skin Silk. I believe this retails for, the Skin Silk is $30, so not too bad, but do keep in mind this skincare line is wildcrafted, organic, and natural. And for those who are in the market for a clean skincare brand, and I'm talking like clean, the affiliate link I have down below will lead you to the page where you can get a sample trial kit of all their best sellers depending on your skin type. It's $10, shipping is free, and they categorize it depending on your skin type. So they'll give you the trial size kit depending if you're normal, dry, combination, or oily. I recommend that you give it a shot, especially if you are in the market for looking for a skincare brand that is like they go to great lengths making sure the ingredients that they use are non-toxic, are not synthetic, they are organic, they're wild crafted, but they are effective. A lot of people have qualms about using natural clean skincare lines because they're not sure if it's actually gonna work, if it's all like foo-foo, you know, magical plants, are they gonna make it happen? She makes it happen in this skincare line, man. And I actually use the citrus stem cell serum over the summertime, and I loved how brightening it was. I love the fragrance that's natural just from the ingredients in the formula. She does not use any synthetic fragrances in here, which is key if you do have sensitive skin and don't react well to those ingredients. I also love the aloe herb cleanser. It took me a while to try this because cream cleansers, I'm like, I always stay away because some cream cleansers I've used in the past, after rinsing them off, I still felt this film on my skin that's just like unpleasant. I'm like, my face is still dirty and greasy. But when I use this aloe herb cleanser, although it presses out as a cream, when it combines with water, it emulsifies into a really beautiful milky texture that rinses clean. But your skin doesn't feel stripped, it doesn't feel dry, it removes makeup, dirt, excess oil, and just gets your skin ready for the next steps. I highly recommend those products. I believe they should be in at least one of the kits, whatever kit skincare type you choose to get. All information will be down below. Not pushing you to use my link, but I am an affiliate with them and I highly recommend these products, and I actually am going to purchase the Radiant Skin Silk as well as a big size of the citrus stem cell serum. So if you already have these products, let me know how you like them. Let's stay within the skincare realm and talk about this Tweenfontein. I don't know if I'm pronouncing this wrong. Tweenfontein Herb Pharm. I purchased this at a Union Square market that they always have on Monday, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. I freaking love this, man. It is a local brand. It is a lavender botanical moisturizing balm. The Tweenfontein, it's the www.tweenfontein. Oh god, I'm just gonna put it down in the description box, okay, friends? It is a moisturizing balm. And the smell of lavender and calendula, it also has plantain extracts, which I think is really unique and cool. It has unrefined shea butter, organic coconut oil, jojoba oil, lavender essential oil, vanilla essential oil, organic olive oil, and that's it. That's it. This 8-ounce jar is $24, I believe, and I love it. I love the smell. I love putting this on after I shower before bed because the lavender really just creates a nice, soothing, relaxing mood before bed, and it is ultra hydrating. So if you're not into balms, I wouldn't recommend that you get this or look into it. But if you used to love something a little heavier during the winter time, or you just like that extra layer of pampering and like indulgence with moisturizing balms, then you will love this. And even in the summertime, like if my heels are a little cracked, you know, from all the sandals and stuff, I just slap this on, put on some socks, and you wake up next day smooth heels and toes. Great for the cuticles and just your hands. Sometimes I'll slap this on before I go out just to make sure my hands are protected from the wind and the cold. So yeah, I will leave their website down below if you want to take a look. Next up, I'm really excited to talk about this. First of all, I'm not really into perfume. Okay, sometimes when I encounter a fragrance and I'm like, oh my god, I'll buy it and I'll stick with it. For a long time, I've been using the special edition fragrances from Diptyque, the ones that they only release once a year, that depending on the season from whatever region they're creating this perfume in. I believe like maybe 2-3 years ago, it was like jasmine scent, and I think a year ago, it was like a rose scent. I love those fragrances. I have them in the back and I've been using them for the last few years. By Rosie Jane. I just happened to encounter this in Sephora one day. They opened a new, not so new anymore, location in Soho that is bigger, and their fragrance section just kind of expanded. So they have these smaller niche brands on shelf, and I decided to give this a sniff. First sniff, I couldn't believe it. I was like, that's gorgeous. I would describe this to be like a fig and gardenia type of scent. On their website, they describe it to be like a cozy type of warm feeling if you want to wear this in the winter time, which is perfect for now. And also it is called by Rose. I'm like going on and I'm not even telling you the name of the perfume. I'm so good at this. It's by Rosie Jane. She's a mom and she has 2 kids, and all of her scents are inspired by where she lives, her family. This is called James, is the name of her son, and I guess, you know, James kind of invokes this feeling this fragrance that she decided to put in a bottle. 1.7 fluid ounces for $65. I didn't think too bad, especially that this is like a clean product. There's like a list of things that they don't use in their perfume, and which I shouldn't be surprised, because the clean movement is seen in makeup, in skincare, in hair care, in cleaning, in clean home ingredients, right? So why not do it for perfume, you know what I mean? But I just love this scent. I spritz it on every day and it just feels so good. It smells good. It doesn't feel overwhelming, and I am very sensitive to fragrance. If it's the wrong type of fragrance, I have a headache all day. I just have like this haze of unwanted scent surrounding me, and it just puts me in an awful mood. It's just terrible. This though, I could get down with every day, twice a day. I know some people grade a perfume based on how well it stays and how much they can smell it throughout the day. I don't smell it on me as the day goes, but I feel that people still smell it on me because I ask, and they do. So I'm not too sure if that's just a sign that the perfume's too strong or if it's not working with your body chemistry. I'm not really a fragrance expert. If you are, please sound off below. Let me know what the deal is with that. If you're into fig and gardenia, although people smell the gardenia in here more, I pick up more fig, and I'm not sure because I love gardenia, so when I smell it, I smell it. There is some of it here, like that smoky floral base, wherever note wise it is in the fragrance, I detect it, but I definitely smell more fig. So if you're into that type of fragrance profile, definitely check out James by Rosie Jane. What do we got next? What do we got next? If you're into scent but you're not into perfume, like spray perfume, this is another local brand. It is from Sensual Aroma, pure handcrafted natural beauty care. I encountered her at the Artist and Flea Market here that we have in New York, where they have a curations of local artists that sell their products, whether it's jewelry, they make their clothes, skincare, a bunch of stuff. She makes her own skincare, and this is a natural perfume oil in Gardenia. Can you tell I love Gardenia? Surprise. I love this Rollerball, and if you're more of a fragrant type of person that prefers to use perfume oils, you will love this. I can't even pinpoint the type of gardenia scent. It's a sweeter gardenia that I feel is so comfortable to wear. Ideal for traveling because it's a Rollerball. So you could put this on your fragrant points and be done. And especially, like I said, if you're more into perfume oils, like actual oils and not perfume, even though the Rosie Jane is eau de perfume, that has more oil than an eau de toilette. Again, if you're into the Rollerball type of approach when it comes to fragrance, I definitely suggest Sensual Aroma. The owner is ultra sweet, and I was supposed to talk about this months ago, but again, didn't get my favorites together in time. She sells body butters, body scrubs, serums, hydrosols. I mean, her skincare line and body care line is vast. I will definitely put her website down below so you could take a look. But again, this is in the scent Gardenia. I forgot how much this costs. I bought it a while ago, but just to kind of read out the ingredients, the base is coconut oil, jojoba oil, and the fragrance. Certified organic ingredients. This is no animal testing, paraben free, synthetic, fragrance free. So again, a clean fragrance product that comes in a perfume oil form if you prefer this type of formula. Let's talk about nail polish. I was so happy to catch a KL polish site-wide sale. When I saw that she released the Winter Rain bundle, I held back because I jumped the gun, and then she'll release a 40% site-wide sale, and I just feel dumb for spending $50 when I could have spent half that or almost half that. When I saw the release for Winter Rain, I held back, I waited, and then she was having 40% off. Grab that bundle so fast because I was eyeing the colors when they were releasing one by one, and I was dying. Today I have Casanova. Yes, this is Casanova, and when you see it in the bottle, it looks very pink. It has a pink shift in here, but when I apply it, it definitely looks more copper, don't you think? But the shine and the finish on this is incredible. I absolutely love this color, but the standout color that I wanted to highlight for December though, I wore it in my Pat McGrath, which Pat McGrath palette is for you video, and I just couldn't believe how great it looked on camera, and especially swatching Mama Pat's shadows. It was just perfect. Mother of Dragons, man, this is a bad color. It's like a very brassy, deep antique bronze, and the way it catches light, it's like a glitter nail polish. It has a bit of grit to it, and I just had to put a little bit of elbow grease when removing it. It wasn't too bad. It didn't require so much effort that I will never apply this again, but just keep that in mind if you do decide to buy this color. I think this is perfect for the holidays because it's not your normal looking gold, but it still has that metallic feel that I feel is very much associated with the holidays or any time of the year. Like, I think this is great for the summertime too, because it's still like that metallic type of bronze, but it has like a green tone to it, but so nice, deep and brassy. I love this shade, and I'm gonna wear this again. I actually had a hard time deciding what nail polish I wanted to put on today because she had a metallic blue that I got on my toes, and then she had the Sophie color, which is a ultra light gray that's just beautiful. If you're not into stark white nail polish, but you really love light colors, but with a hint of something else, whether it's a hint of a little blue, hint of a little green, the Sophie shade is like a light gray, and I think I'm gonna put that on next time. The other shade is a smoky lavender, and then you have the pearlized white topper shade, which I wanted to put on Sophie today, but I decided on Casanova, and oh, I can't get over how beautiful this shade is. So those are my favorites from KL Polish, and I freaking love KL Polish. I love the brush, although I do wish it was a little thinner, but I like the curved edge because it's easier to paint close to your cuticles without getting polish all over them. In terms of the colors that she released, oh man, I dig them, and I really love the color payoff too. This applied opaque on the first application, and I just, I did too because that's how I roll, but the color payoff is amazing, the finish outstanding, and just overall a marvelous color story she got on there. Each nail polish is $9.50, but again, if you're looking to get them on sale, I got the winter ring bundle for $35 instead of $50, which is great. I don't think her Zodiac collection is ever eligible for that 40% off discount because I did get the Zodiac collection. Let me know if it did, but I think that's the one bundle that's always excluded from her site-wide discount promos that go on, so go figure. Is it time to move into makeup? I think it is. I think I purchased this maybe in November. I don't remember. Rhymes. This is the Cover FX Total Cover Cream Foundation that I purchased from Hotlook. They were running a Cover FX sale, and they put a lot of their products online, and one of them was the Total Cream Cover. I never thought I would be a cream foundation compact type of gal, but I have to say, this formula is outstanding. It's a cream, so if you're dry, I think it'll be perfect. Not sure how I'll do if you're oily because it is very emollient, but it's lightweight. It doesn't feel heavy on the skin. It provides immaculate coverage without the skin looking textured or just overly made up. The way it melts into the skin with your kabuki brush. I haven't used this with the sponge, so I can't speak for how well a sponge application goes, but as far as a brush, flawless. And the shade, this is in G60. I have this on today, and the shade match is spot on. It's my shade, but a little warmer, not too yellow. G stands for golden, which I prefer over looking too orange if it's too deep, you know what I mean? I also have the Pressed Mineral Foundation, which is in the same shade, G60, and sometimes I use this to set the cream, but this will provide a little more coverage if I don't want to use a loose powder. This originally retails for, I think, like 40 bucks, somewhere up there, maybe 42, and I got it for like 25. Best thing I purchased on Hotlook so far. And I purchased a lot on Hotlook, you know what I mean? I love this foundation. I love how travel friendly it is. I don't have to worry about it being liquid and just, one less thing to worry about when going through the TSA belt. And it's still light. It comes with the sponge on the back, but I just keep it in there. I could always remove it, but it doesn't bother me much. Plastic compact, not heavy in the makeup bag, but still sturdy. I freaking love it, man. And I use the Hourglass Vanish Stick still. I use the Colourpop No Filter Foundation Stick. I still use the original filter liquid foundation from time to time, but I gotta buckle it down because when I present my favorites of 2018, you know, I have decisions to make. Up next from makeup is the Milk Cosmetics Blush and Blush Lights. I raved about these in my Black Friday haul, and one of you had mentioned, you're like, girlfriend, there's a sale going on right now, and I was like, oh, I rushed over so fast, you couldn't believe it, and I just put all of them on my cart. I just put all of them. I was blown away by Shadow Play. That's the green duochrome highlighting shade. Today I have Ghost Light, which is the, where is it? Oh god, it's somewhere behind me, I'm sorry. But it's the gold, like a greenish type of gold finish, and I have that on the cheekbones. I applied it when my face was still damp from Max Fix Plus, and it just gives a beautiful lit from within ethereal glow. It melts beautifully into the skin. It doesn't sit on it. It doesn't look textured. It looks smooth and looks like something that I'm producing all by myself. I picked up Body, which is their other blush color, because I freaking love Cali Dream. I didn't realize how effective this blush was. Initially, when you see this, you ask yourself if it's going to show up, if it's going to do anything. It builds up to the most beautiful flush of color, and you can build up the saturation beautifully. I mean, I underestimated this blush and what it can do for sure. That's why I was very much motivated to buy the other shade. This is Body, and this is more of like an actual pink. And that's gonna look very cool tone, which I kind of dig sometimes depending on the eye look that's going on. And at times I apply my blush high so it cradles the eye just to kind of make it look a little avant-garde, just a little bit. Smooth, easy to apply, easy to diffuse. I mean, these are a dream to use, and I am very happy that I caught another sale. Thank you for letting me know. If I find the name, I'll put it up here. Thank you so much. Now, I know this is real mean to mention because this eye set is sold out, but Miss Sonia G's Pro Eye Set, listen friends, as we wait for her to get these brushes back in stock, and I saw that she's releasing 2 new brushes for her original line, definitely getting those. Save your money for the 150, because let me tell you, these brushes are just outstanding in performance. They make eyeshadow application just so easy. I use Builder Pro and Blender Pro for my eye look today, in addition to Wayne. Hi, Wayne. And again, the way they diffuse products, they just make them so airbrushed and just flawless. I mean, I couldn't believe that I created this eye look. Of course, I did a little something there. I don't know what's actually happening, but it's fine. We're fixing. Lays down the pigment, finesses it with ease. And some of you had asked like the difference between the Pro set and her original set. I prefer the Pro set because the handles are thinner and they just take up less space in my cylinder holder, where if I want to carry more brushes, I could add in more face brushes without worrying about space taking over by the wide handle. And one of you also asked if you should get the Wayne Goss eye set or the Sonia G Pro eye set. Sonia G Pro eye set definitely has more shapes, right? Because not only do you have 2 blending brushes, but you have 2 shader brushes that can be used for blending as well as packing on, and a pencil brush. Wayne's set is like 6 blending brushes in different sizes. They all look tapered, but the sizes are different. So you're gonna get the number 16, the one that's the number 4, and smaller versions of those brushes. So if you're not into flat shader packing brushes, then of course you're not gonna get much use out of the Sonia Eye Pro set. But I do feel this offers a more comprehensive layout of shapes and different sizes that you could really create a beautiful eye look with. So don't know when this is going to get back in stock. She assures us that she is working and making sure that they get in stock soon. We're going to look out for that email notification and celebrate together when that day comes. Oh. If you're wondering what I have on my eyes, so funny to mention after my Pat McGrath video, but Colourpop just recently released new eyeshadow shades. And I don't know what it was about this release, because, you know, they always have eyeshadow palette releases and just they're churning out new makeup after new makeup after new makeup. Something spoke to me about this arrangement, and another thing spoke to me also. They were having a half off sale for eyeshadow singles. And of course, they were selling this new iridescent finish eyeshadow palette, which is just so pretty. I can't help it. The original cost was $106. I got this for $46. And Colourpop quality is outstanding for the price. I have this shade, this shade, this shade, and this. Oh, and this as well on my eyes today. I used the green matte first, blended it out with the yellow. Yellow's pretty light, I'm not gonna lie. It's not gonna give you opaque yellow. It's, I feel, more suitable for a blend out diffusing shade for another color. This shade though blew me away. What is this called? Let's take a flip and have a look. Antimatter. Look how beautiful that shade is. Look at the shine. I have that on my lid. I could not believe the level of sparkle, shine, and glitz on this blue shade. It is beautiful. And then this shade here, what do we got going on here? Look how pretty that is. And also, they're pretty consistent with their quality, but something about these shadows, I mean, I feel like they kicked it up a notch. I don't really know. So these are all their new 24 shade releases. I mean, this is my second time using the shadows, and I used it yesterday. I used the purples, this shade with these two here. These are like very creamy, and the finish is outstanding. I'm not sure what, the difference is. I was shocked with this shade. It reminded me of Sterling Silver from Mother Pat. This is a little more gray though, because when you swatch it next to Mother Pat's definitely looks more silver, but that's not bad. For like $3.50? Come on. The light's leaving me. Don't leave me. All right, we gotta wrap it up quick. So take a look at the new Colourpop eyeshadow shades if you want, to jazz up your collection. Leggings. I am a fitness professional. I work at Equinox mostly and Energy Studios here at NYC. I teach a lot of bar and bodyweight type formats, and wearing leggings every day, 10 times a day. I particularly love Beyond Yoga. They were so nice in sending me some leggings and tops, and I was just hooked. And we have a boutique at Equinox that also carries Beyond Yoga, and I do get an employee discount. So whenever they have leggings, I just buy them. They are so soft, and I love the length because I'm only 5'5", and sometimes these leggings are just too long and they gather at my ankles, and I'm not crazy about it. I think the standard length is pretty good, and it just stops at the ankle. Maybe it'll have a little bit of gather, but it's not overwhelming. The material is soft and it hugs your body and doesn't like squeeze it to death. I'm not really into that like compression type of feel. I feel like I'm suffocating and like my skin just can't breathe and just can't relax, because it's being squeezed to death. Again, they're so soft, and even the seams feel soft because I don't want to feel like I'm wearing anything. Okay, I've been wearing leggings a long time, and I could tell you what leggings I love to wear and what leggings I stay away from. And that's great because I used to buy everything from all brands, and I had to edit it because some of the leggings just didn't feel good anymore. These range maybe from $60 to $80, and they have sales. So check out beyondyoga.com. They have leggings, they have tops, they have sweaters, they have they have a huge line of leisure that you could wear for your dance class, for your yoga class, for your contortion. So I highly recommend them. I love their fabrics. They're breathable, and they wick away sweat, but they feel good, soft. You know what I mean? And lastly, what I also talked about in my Black Friday haul, my Barefoot Dreams cardigan. I wear this thing every single day, man. I am so happy I purchased this because I was looking for something that wasn't a robe, but that wasn't a pull over hoodie. Like, I'm not really a hoodie gal because my hair, I guess, man. It's a stupid thing to like worry about, but okay, I worry about it. Stop playing. It is so soft, man. Like, I take my shower, I put on my lavender balm, maybe spritz on some Rosie Jane, and I put this on, and I'm good to go, ready for bed. The softness of this cardigan, you're not even ready for. And it is expensive. Like, their cardigans are in the 100s. I got this from Nordstrom. Rack up those Nordstrom notes. Keep an eye out because sometimes Barefoot Dreams is on sale. Some of their items are on sale and you could pick something up. It feels like you're wearing a cloud. I don't feel any edges, seams, lining, I mean, it is just soft and warm. It's so cozy, and I feel it's just a perfect step to take before you go to bed, to watch TV, to watch my hour-long videos. I think it's a staple item and also a great gift, because who doesn't want to feel snuggly? You know what I mean? For that person that's been searching for something sweater like, but they couldn't find the right piece, man, give them some Barefoot Dreams and they will be ecstatic. And I think that's it, my friends. Let me know down below what your favorites have been for the month or months past. Anything that I should keep a lookout for, or any of your feedback concerning the products and items that I mentioned in this video. If you have them, if you're not crazy about them, you know, we'll talk about it and take it from there. And that, my friends, is a wrap. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope this video helped, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And until then, I'll see you on here again with another tutorial, chit chat, demo, or review. Take care, and I'll see you again soon.